Let's get back to the economy. We've had a lot of interesting questions on agriculture. Agriculture, as you know, is the largest business enterprise in Georgia. It ranges all the
Mhm.
way from small family farms that have been around for generations up to the huge agribusinesses that are there. Um, and agriculture, as you know, has been hit hard by some of the climate change impacts that we've seen. Um, in general, how would you address the issue of how is agriculture being managed in Georgia? How should it be changed to be managed better?
Um, well, I don't know specific um, mismanagement happening in the agribusiness. I know generally speaking that what we've seen over the years, as we've seen in lots of other industries, is a consolidation, where you went from a lot of different companies using a lot of different methods um, to produce their products, and some doing better, some doing worse, and some innovating in a way that's more environmentally friendly, um, maybe paying their workers better, maybe lowering prices more. Um, but as you get consolidation, you also lose competition and you lose the drive for innovation. So, it's true. What you usually see happen is that a politician will talk about how farm friendly they are, and they'll go find one of the few family farmers that still exist, that hasn't been driven out of business and bought up by a large conglomerate yet, and they'll say, here's Joe, my buddy, and I'm for the for farmers. And then what they'll do is they'll go back into the Capitol and they'll take their campaign donations from ConAgra and say, what would you like me to do to make it easier for you to drive small farmers out of business and buy them? And they continue that vicious cycle. Um, I would like to stop that. I don't know how practical that is, um, but I would like to support actual small farmers. Maybe, and I think that I need to learn more about this issue. Um, my my understanding is that you can have a small farm, but it's part of a big company,
Mhm.
and um, we would have to be careful about incentivizing small farms when it's really just a, a small farm that's owned by a huge conglomerate that's going to take the money, which is what we saw with the Paycheck Relief Program, where large companies that operate on a franchise model said, "Well, we're small. Let's go get some paycheck relief." Um, so we would have to be very careful in focusing on actually supporting actual small farmers that are independent, and um, and encourage them, reward them for farming in more sustainable ways, reward them for paying their employees better, reward them for reducing waste, and coming up with ways to get you know, and their less beautiful but still completely edible food into the hands of people who are in need of food.
Mhm.